me just a couple. Just give me a minute. I should have everything situated. What's going on YouTube? Panzer Elite 39, and today I got some pretty much just some exposing video for you. In case you guys can't tell by the title, I'm going to be exposing some of MetalRaveningCon and some of the stuff she's done.
Feels like I've died and gone to heaven. Or hell, if you look out the window.
Not to just me, but to a few people, actually. One of those people that I'm still in contact with. And I'm going to leave that person's name who I'm still talking to. I'm going to keep their name anonymous out of this. So, for them, I'm going to call, like the person who I'm still going to be talking to, I'm going to call them, I'm going to be calling them buddies, because, well, even though they're more than just biting me, I promised them I was gonna keep their name out of it and keep their name anonymous. So, welcome back. Today I'm gonna be exposing MetalRaveningCon. Me and her kind of have some history with each other. I wouldn't really say good energy, or not energy. Good history. But me and her have history nevertheless, and by the time I'm done this video, I'm pretty sure the person who I'm getting my information from, Buddy, I'm pretty sure they're going to be done talking to her as well. So, the first point I want to get into is she has no respect for anyone. She already knows that Buddy is going through problems, and she's just adding on top of it. To the point that my buddy, when they go to bed, they just cry themselves to sleep. I'm like probably 20% sure on that. Me and Metal, I had met Metal through a friend who I'm also going to keep anonymous. when Jay and I first met, we somewhat got along. We didn't really get along perfectly, but we somewhat got along. I was going through a breakup that I'm not gonna lie, it devastated me to the point that it affected my well-being. But that's gonna be a video for another time on the person who I'm going to expose as well, for who they actually are. Which I might actually make that video later on today. Or not today, but probably later on. Anyway. Whenever I joined a party with Metal at the time, her old gamer tag was JRJ Awesome Girl. From when I hopped on and just played around with a couple of my friends, including her, everything was okay, give or take. At least I didn't see anything wrong. A few of my friends did. And me and her got well acquainted. She lives in a whole different state. I'm not even 100% sure what state she lives in. Me and her went from well acquainted to, at one point, becoming a thing. And that's when I noticed a couple of things. One of which on how she treated a certain someone. She claimed, oh, they were family, but she didn't treat them like family. If anything, she actually treated them like shit. And it wasn't just a little either. Like, there were days that my buddy, who I'm getting my, like I said, I'm getting my information sources from, she would say stuff to her to the point that she called me in tears. And I could be
are available upon request.
Anyway, I could be in a party with another one of my friends, or I could be in a party with a group of friends, and all they hear is my phone ringing, and at the time I told them that if they needed to get a hold of me, just call me on Discord. Not Metal, but the other person that I'm getting my info from. I had told them that if they need anything, give me a call. And there'd be days that they call me in tears. And I ask them what's going on. They're just full on in tears, unable to talk. And I tell them, it's okay, calm down, I'm here. Just, you know, soothing words. Because, like I told you guys during the adapted video, I'm nice when you get to know me. Like, I'm real nice, but when you disrespect me, that's when everything takes a change. And not necessarily for the better. But there's been a couple times that metal that, like, from this person, I get told by her that, oh, this is what metal said to me, like the last one when they last talked. I think they last talked probably, I think, a day or two ago. From what I was told, that Metal had called this particular person who like shouldn't even be told things for the age that they are. That I think, if I remember correctly, I believe she said that she was called a fucker or something like that. She said start with an F word, and I didn't kind of pressure it because, I mean, respectful. I didn't want to kind of question her too much, so I left it as is. But when me and her were with each other, she was somewhat disrespectful to me too, and
aren't there more important things to worry about?
I didn't really mind it. I mean, yeah, it's disrespect, but I'm used to being disrespected. It's sad but true. But the thing that bothers me is the fact that,
wipe your feet on the mat before entering, please.
and Metal, if you're watching this, the thing that bothers me is the fact that you told this particular person several cuss words, including saying the N-word multiple times around them. And when they ask you to stop because they felt uncomfortable, you refused.
Deputy Acting Assistant Manager Stratton. You let me know if there's anything left.
This is the main reason why I quit talking to you.
Interfere with resort security patrols.
Because you said cuss words around me, and I cuss a lot. But you started bringing racial slurs into it. And when I asked you to stop, you told me no. And when I continued asking you to stop, you kept telling me no, because it was your right to say that. Go to Memphis, Tennessee and say that, and I guarantee you that you may or may not see the light of day again. Because I live near. Jesus, bro just got straight on the ball. Anyway. I quit talking to you after some of the hurtful shit that you said.
Are you ready for the thrill and excitement of life
What's
in
up,
a
Colton?
post-apocalyptic hellscape?
I've been playing Fallout for a good while.
Wilderness survival.
Anyway.
Materials are now available.
Metal, I asked you numerous times to stop saying the N-word around me because it kind of made me uncomfortable. And you told me no and kept doing it. That was the main reason why we quit talking. Or I quit talking to you. Because if you're not going to respect my wishes, I'm not respecting yours.
Life is an adventure.
And
Are you up to the challenge?
alright, night, Colton. But Metal, she's asked you numerous times to stop because it makes her highly uncomfortable. And you refuse, so since you didn't want to stop what you were doing and making her uncomfortable, this is the video about you now. And it was in the planning stages of a very, 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 very long time. I just didn't think it was going to come to this so quick.
Violation of hotel policies.
To answer your question, Colton, couple things that made one of my family members highly uncomfortable. Bullying, saying racial slurs around her,
Please refrain
just
from that. Losing
typical bullshit.
or trampling flowers.
But Metal, when someone asks you nicely to stop and you continue doing it, for one, that's disrespectful. I mean, I should know because I worked in retail and I kept saying the F word around people. I kept cussing even when I was helping customers. Now I learned to limit on what I say around people because if I say the wrong thing, it's my job. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I kind of miss working at Huck's because on night shift, when I worked overnight, I could just say whatever the hell I damn please. But when it comes to other people and them asking nicely to stop of what you're doing and you continue, that's blatantly being disrespectful to them. And that's how you're going to lose friends. Bullying this person, if I find out that you bullied this person and I see you in GTA, oh, you better hope the guy don't catch you in GTA. That is actually true, Colton, because I work night shift by myself. I work overnight and I got to jam out to my music as hell. But Metal, if you disrespect this person, you better hope to God I do not catch you in a GTA session. Because you will not last a minute in my session.
Your valuables, including cash, checks,
If you want to see disrespect,
equipment, and missile launchers.
I can show you some disrespect. God damn it. I mean, I have like 1,600 body pins, so I should be good. There we go. But No. Metal? I've learned to respect other people's wishes. Like, if I'm saying cuss words, and someone asks me to stop, I stop saying cuss words.
Enjoy your stay.
Or at least that one particular word around people. Like, if I'm hanging out with someone, and I say some of the words that you're saying, and I said that in Memphis, Tennessee, oh, my ass gets shot immediately.
Cottages are currently being refurbished.
And I can tell that you've never been to the hood of, like, East St. Louis, or Memphis, Tennessee, or Chicago. I can definitely tell you've never been to Chicago. If you had yelled that N-word in Chicago, no, it'd definitely be the end of you. Because they don't take too kindly in Chicago. I remember multiple people, not just me and the other person who I'm talking about, but like, I've noticed it when we were hanging out with my friends. You definitely made some of my friends uncomfortable saying that word. And it kind of, I'm not gonna lie, it actually baffled me. The fact that you brought that word up around so many people. And when I had a friend who was black,
The current threat level is red. Due to the
he asked you
security
kindly to
situation,
stop saying that word.
hotel policies will be strictly
And you said,
enforced.
in your exact words, because my moderator was with us when you said it, your exact words were, I don't give a damn. It's my right to say the N-word as much as I want. If it makes you uncomfortable, you can fucking leave, even though it was my party. Because here's the thing. The N-word doesn't really bother me. Because I worked in Memphis, Tennessee, and when I worked at UPS there, people were just yelling it back and forth at each other. So it didn't really affect me. When other people asked you to stop and you continue, that's just straight disrespect. And I know for a fact if you said that in Chicago or Memphis, because I know Memphis, Tennessee don't play around, because I should know. I lived next to Memphis, Tennessee for 15 years.
Lifestyle.
They don't play around when it comes to that word. They will shoot you on sight. And I'm not even making that up. I've seen some random dude at a bus stop get his shit beat for no reason. But like Memphis, Tennessee, Chicago, Illinois, East St. Louis, Illinois, I can tell you've never been to the hood and said that out loud. Because if you did, you would be taught a very, very valuable lesson really quick. Because they don't play around with that word.
Prepare for danger. Prepare for adventure. Prepare for survival.
And on top of that, you disrespect this person God, Jesus Christ. I mean, fuck, I'm getting capped, so I don't really care, but goddamn. Anyway. What the fuck did I get to? Nope. Anyway. You had disrespected me on numerous occasions. It didn't really bother me.
Do not interfere with resort security patrols.
Is that a shopping basket? It's mine now.
Ma'am.
Anyway. I know for a fact that you have not been disciplined in your entire life. Because if I had said that, and you scream out. You scream out loud too, like, my moderator can even testify. You scream it. If I said it the way you did, I would have my family come down to my room and beat the fuck out of me. Until I'm picking myself off the floor bloody. Probably. That or I'll just get extremely stern talking or probably the bell, probably. It baffles me how much you say the N-word at the top of your lungs. And when people kindly ask you to stop saying the N-word, you blatantly disrespect them. And then you pull the word of, oh, I'm good to do it. I'm okay. Blah blah. And if I remember correctly, there was one day I was streaming with you and that other person, Metal, when you had your old gamer tag. I don't know if you did or not. I'm like probably. Oh hi. I'm like 5% sure that you had. I'm like 5% sure that you said the where the fuck did it go? Anyway, I'm like 5% sure that you had said the N-word at least twice in my stream. Where the fuck did they go? Oh, damn it. No. Yep, nope. But I know for a fact you said so many times. And when people have asked you nicely to stop, you disregard them by saying, "Oh, quit being a pussy. It's only one N-word. What's the harm it could do?" Where the fuck did you come from? Oh fuck, my gun broke. I forgot. But I know for a fact you said cuss words that I've asked you kindly to stop saying. You say, yeah, "Oh yeah, I'll stop," and then the very next day you bring it up. So if you want to talk to this person, one of the things you're going to do to talk to this person is anyway, one of the things you're going to do to talk to this person is, for one, you're going to be a nice person and you're going to quit disrespecting them. Oh hey, Radex, I'll take it. Thank you. Because right now, I'm forbidding this person to talk to you. Because of your current disrespect and belligerent ignorance on trying to listen to this person until you stop. I'm not. I've told several of my friends who. Oh fuck! Ow! Forgot there was grenades in that bus. Anyway, I've told several of my friends about your belligerent disrespect to this person I'm referring to. And right now, they don't want you talking, or we don't want you talking to her. Like, until you can change your ways and actually treat this person with some fucking common sense and dignity and quit bullying them and saying shit that makes them highly uncomfortable, we're not letting you talk to this person. And it may be selfish, but this person has came crying to me and Ghost on numerous occasions, and it wasn't just me and him. This person came crying to us quite literally. Like, if I'm hosting an RP, she comes into our party crying because of the words you said. And so it takes all of us like anywhere from 5 minutes to 2.5 hours to get this person to calm down because of your disrespect to him. Sit the fuck down. And the fact that this person has told my entire group, my entire RP group that I host, of what you had said, we're all protecting this person from you now. And like I said, it may be a selfish move of what I'm doing, but you keep disrespecting her boundaries after we've told you to stop. You've disrespected my boundaries, that's why we're no longer talking. It's already bad enough that this person has to go through shit in their personal life, and then you're adding on top of it to hurt it even worse. If I was to do the same to you, you get severely pissed off at me. And then tell me to change my ways. But it's okay for you to be a hypocrite and do the exact same thing that if I was to tell me to stop, but do it to her? Like, it makes no sense, and it baffles me that you treated this person who's so caring to come to me and the rest of my friend group who she views as her extended family in tears. And it breaks all of our hearts to see her in that position. Because this person is the kindest person that you ever meet. On the outside, she is nice and outgoing. but on the inside, they are severely damaged by what has been said day in and day out, what they have to deal with in their personal life, and then you're over here adding on top of it. So, Metal Raving, if you watch my video still, knock it off. Because the next time that we get told that you've done this to this person, we're gonna forbid them from talking to you ever. They are the nicest, like I said, they are the nicest person. And here's the thing. My entire friend group knows exactly who I'm talking about. When I say this person, they know exactly who I'm referring to. That she is the nicest, most outgoing person. Like, don't get me wrong, she's shy of meeting new people, but once she gets to know you, I mean, she's all chattery. Whoops. I'm just gonna throw that up over there, and I'm dipping the fuck out. But no, like, I'm gonna go with a saying that I grew up with from a couple of my family members. And hell, everyone knows the golden rule: treat everyone how you want to be treated. I mean, simple as that. Metal, how would you like if this person treated you exactly how you treat them? You wouldn't like it, and you would tell them to stop immediately. But it's okay for you to do the same to them? You did the same to me, and when I stood up to you about it, you immediately told me to... Like, you immediately told me to stop. When I tell you to stop, you don't obey. It goes two ways. If you want someone to stop, you're going to stop doing what you're doing. Oh, what's up, dog? But no, like... But no, like... Ooh! We missed one! But no, like... It infuriates me that... You're over here, the people who you're disrespectful to shows you how much you're being disrespectful by being disrespectful right back. And they ask you to stop, but the moment it happens to... Like, when we ask you to stop, it's all fine and you laugh it off, but like, when it happens to us and we take right back to you, you over here immediately scream at us, stop what the fuck what we're doing, and that you want to be let alone, you don't want to deal with this anymore, but yet you continue doing the same thing to us. my game about to crash? Please tell me it's not about to crash. But... And... Metal, you're gonna be lucky that I'm using your gamertag and not your actual name. Because I quit doing that. I call them out by their gamertag and... Alright, where are you at? I'm on my way. Nope, wrong area. Oh, where are you? I think you might be up. I think you might be up on the top floor. No, I think you're on the bottom floor. God damn, I don't know where you are. Hold on. Give me a minute. Okay. I should be able to see where you are.
I'm over here. Fall back.
Okay, I see it now.
Yeah, look. Rad roach.
You
I missed that one.
You missed the one behind you.
Yeah, I already did.
Ooh, psycho. But anyway.
What?
But no,
Walk out.
it infuriates me on how much you blatantly disrespect people, but when we ask you to stop, we get treated as the assholes. But when you continue, you're the goody two-shoe person that can never do anything wrong. Your double standards.
How the fuck do we get out of here? Oh.
Your double standards, kind of like Adapted, is going to fucking end. And if it doesn't,
You know what? Y'all would actually be perfect to date each other.
because here's the thing, because here's the thing, what the fuck? The fuck did you kill up there?
Hey, look at my baby. This? He's still not dead.
But no,
Just
it's.
enough. Just make sure, yeah.
I look at this person like they're my own flesh and blood, even though they're not. I look at them like family. And the fact that you just go around blatantly disrespecting them when they clearly ask you to stop and you continue to do it. Metal, aka JRJ Awesome Girl. If you want to talk to this person, you're going to knock off your bullshit and start treating this person with respect. On. Nope. Okay, that's... I don't know how you got that square one pulled up or whatever. Because if you don't, JRJ, or Metal, or wherever you want to go by these days, me and everyone in the group will quite literally tell her not to talk to you again. Because here's the thing, she already doesn't want to talk to you because of your disrespect towards her.
Hey, Metal. Guess what? I found the soap. Just make sure you don't drop it. Sorry, I just had to say a joke. I found soap on a person. Continue.
But But no, the fact that you blatantly disrespect one person's wishes, but continues to do exactly what they want you to stop doing. It kind of baffles me, and it doesn't even baffle me a little. It baffles me dramatically that you're over here just blatantly disrespecting everyone. Yep, you found them. So.
Oh, no!
So. MetalRaveningCon, if you want to talk to this particular person again, you're going to knock off your bullshit. You're going to treat this person with the utmost respect. If you don't want to treat them with the utmost respect, and what the fuck is a bunch of mole miners doing here?
Well, I went to go golfing, and then, they all just started rushing me.
What the fuck is all the mole miners doing here? This isn't even a mole miner area. What the?
Give me a second. I have a surprise for them. I'm getting my birthday back. Save one for me.
Yeah, kind of impossible when I'm getting shot at.
I missed. I need rockets. Found caps. Still scrap, I'll take that. A mole miner gauntlet. Tempting. But no. Wrong button.
No. Metal.
Goddamn.
Like I said, if you want to talk to this particular person, you're gonna start treating them with the utmost respect. Because here's the thing, I may be an asshole, but that's only if someone makes me become an asshole. I'm the kindest person you'll meet. Alright, well, I don't know about you, but I'm backshelling back to White Springs because I got shit I gotta upload.
Okay,
And oh, and another thing. Metal. When a person talks to you about their past trauma, it's because that person trusts you. They didn't trust you, they wouldn't open up about their past trauma of what had happened
I
to
need
them.
5 more screws. I need 6 more screws. Anyways, continue.
At your service, ma'am.
Like, quite literally, if someone talks to you about their trauma, it's not the fact that they're trying to. It's not they're trying to make you feel sorry for them. It's the fact that they trust you to have. It's the fact that they trust you, so they open up to you about what has happened to them.
Artisan's Corner is the place for creative hands-on learning.
Shit, like when me and you were together. I opened up to you about some of the shit that happened to me. And the fact that you told me that, oh, I think you're so interested in your ex. No. I was telling you exactly what was going through with me, with that person. Because I trusted you. Trust these days are hard to come by with everyone. Some people are like, oh, I'm forgiving, and then there's other people who, no, they piss me the fuck off. No, fuck them. They can learn. where am I in this situation? Well, considering that you disrespected me on numerous occasions, you disrespected some of my friends behind their backs, and you've
At least
actually...
have the balls to talk shit in front of us.
Let me finish.
Instead of hiding behind a camera.
Let me finish. But the fact that you disrespected me to my face and behind my back, disrespected my friends behind their back and talk shit about them, and disrespected this person's wishes by blatantly ignoring them. No, it's a miracle that you still have fucking friends to look at. I'm surprised they haven't seen you and be like, no, dude, you're not trustworthy. We're not talking to you. It's a miracle you have not gotten to that stage yet. And it's not even me being rude, it's me straight up being honest, because if I was to do that to, let's say for example, who's one? Like, let's say I did that to my friend Bad Boy. If I was to disrespect Bad Boy the way you disrespected me, my friends behind their backs, and this person, me and him wouldn't be friends anymore. He wouldn't even want to talk to me. And if I want to apologize and try to make things right, he wouldn't want to hear it. But the fact that you have the guts to disrespect people and lie about behind their backs, it honestly baffles my mind. Because people's over here trying to be nice to you and you're over here disrespecting the fuck out of them. Another example. If I was to be disrespectful to, let's say, my brother Ghost. Yeah, I know we're not related by blood, but it doesn't really matter. We're
Brother from another mother.
We're pretty much brothers from another mother. If I was to do the shit that you do to me, and I did that shit to Ghost, he wouldn't want to talk to me ever again, whether I want to apologize or not.
No, I would, but I wouldn't talk to you for like maybe 3 days. I would need time to think. But normally I'm the type of person that if you're gonna talk shit, I talk shit back. I'm gonna stand my ground. I'm not gonna act like a bitch. But continue.
So, this is the main reason, Metal, why we're no longer friends. Why I no longer want to associate with you. Which means after we broke up, my friends saw me distance from everybody for a while. Because of how you had treated everyone. I didn't answer their phone calls for at least 2 days. 6 days at most. And you tried blowing up my Discord during that whole time. After I talked to my friends, that's when I started talking, because I talked to my family on a daily basis during that whole time, because, well, I had to, they were family. I kind of talked to my friend and my brother Ghost.
Before my brain explodes.
But I talked to my friend and my brother Ghost occasionally during that entire 2 to 6 days.
To where my marker is. I gotta get the fuck out of here.
After I felt better and came back, and because I continued playing games, I didn't talk to most of my friends. I didn't answer their phone calls. I know for a fact I didn't stream during that entire time, and I've had some of my friends message me, "When's the next stream? When's the next stream? When are you going to stream again?" And how you had treated me and my friends genuinely upset me to the point that I didn't want to talk to anyone. And the ones you disrespected, oh, they're still looking for you in some video games. And there's not much I can do to stop that one. You're kind of on your own on that one, because if I see you in GTA, it's gonna be a slaughter fest.
I mean, I have 3 crews, and then including a clan.
I bet this town was really
Yes.
nice before the war.
Don't play around. So I would suggest you stop fucking around, or you'll find out. MetalRaven.
Cause Metal, after you disrespected me and now still continuing to bully this one particular person who came crying to my entire group after an RP while we were RPing. When this person came crying to me, I vowed right then and there that if I caught you in a GTA game, whether it be GTA 5, GTA 5 Online, or like GTA 6 or whatever, it's going to end badly for you. And I will not show no mercy.
Strike hard, strike first, strike hard, no mercy.
Because, here's the thing, I won't be able to defeat you in Red Dead, but come to GTA, or hell, even Fallout. Because I've done some PvP in Fallout, and I've dominated people. I will teach you a lesson on how to be respectful to every goddamn people. I don't give a fuck whether you want it or not. Because like I said earlier in the video, I can tell you were not raised with respect. I can tell your family did not give a fuck and just said, it is what it is, let her do what she wants. No discipline. So, you're going to treat this one particular person with some fucking respect, because the next time I find out that you treat this person with no respect at all and you disrespected them by saying the N-word around them, me and my friends are going to make sure she never talks to you ever again. And we're not controlling, but if we see something that we don't like and we tell that person,
we take initiative, isn't it?
And our thoughts about that person become true, and we say, hey, this is what's going to happen, and it actually does happen, that's when we're just like, nope, try not to talk to them again. We're not controlling, but I don't want you to talk to this person again, because they're just going to do the same thing and they're going to continue hurting you. And another thing, you are the biggest fucking snitch I've ever met in my entire life. This person had accidentally said the F word and you immediately texted her parents for her accidentally saying the F word.
I didn't know if she was saying it constantly, but that would be different. But if it slips out, and then it's not an issue.
She says it around us every once in a while on accident. And we let slide. We don't immediately go telling her parents about what happened.
Now, if she says it 30 times in under a minute, then like, alright, blah blah blah's dad, come here, I need to talk to you. Hyperpanicking is out of control today. But we let it slide because yeah.
And here's the thing, I don't condone people her age to say the F word, but if it comes out on accident, I'm not saying a word. Because, I mean, shit, I'm not gonna fucking lie. I've actually said it a couple times at her age too.
We all have. Let's be honest.
I mean, let's face it. My parents knew that I was saying cuss words when I wasn't around them. Because, let's all face it, we all cuss when we're not around our parents.
Excuse me.
And I almost got in trouble once.
That I don't want.
I almost got in trouble once because I screamed. I was playing a game, and it was way before I met any of my friends I have today. It was
5 308 rounds if you need them.
It was when I was still living in Mississippi. I was playing a game. I don't remember what game it was. It was on the PS3 because the PS4 wasn't around at the time. I had accidentally screamed the F word. My mother had walked in the house, goes, like, she yells my name, and I go, oh shit, sorry. I gotta, and the only reason why I said it, no, I remember what game I was playing now. I was playing, go stuff from there.
Uh-oh.
I can't.
Uh-oh.
Wasn't SOCOM on PS3 as well? I know it was on PS2.
I don't know, I have a two scorch beasts over here. Hold on. I have to run. I can answer your question in my 30 seconds. Hold on.
Because I know I was playing.
Okay, continue.
I know I was playing COD. I can't remember if the game that. I can't remember if SOCOM was on PS3 as well. I know it was on PS2, and I played a lot of it. I was actually
on PS3 in almost 2 decades, so I have no fucking clue. Oh crap!
I actually love SOCOM. I know at one point I was playing Battlefield, or not Battlefield 3. Well, that too. I was playing Battlefield 3 that day. I screamed fuck so loud because I kept getting killed. My mother called my name and I got a lecture, and my mom was like, just don't scream it, please, blah blah blah. And I told her, yes ma'am, won't happen again, ma'am. She knew I was gonna keep. Here's the thing, she knew I was gonna keep saying it, but she didn't want me saying it around her. As long as I was out of her, as long as I was out of like earshot, and I said it, I don't think she really cared. Oh fuck!
Oh shit! Not good.
And my mother had told me that if I had said a cuss word, because like it was until I worked at
Everyone appears to have died. This
I'm sorry.
terrible. Error. Tier levels.
I don't even know if my no, hush for man. No, I'm not saying the fuck about that. I think most of my shots made impact with that one fucking goal, but I didn't get the kill for it. But anyway, if I was to say some of the shit that you scream out loud, my ass immediately be in trouble. But the fact that you can just scream the N-word as loud as you want and not have any repercussions, it's going to come back and bite you in the ass one day. Oh, hi.
Huh?
I found a skeleton in a trash can.
Face the
Oh,
wasteland
okay, I was like,
without
you
the
were like, hey, hi, and I'm like, huh? I thought you were me.
And Metal, I want you to do something. If you scream the N-word and
If you
I'm
have
in the hood
to trade, I can
and you
be
get shot,
of
don't call
service.
911. Actually, no. Let me take it back. Do call 911, but before you do, think about what led you to that. Think about what led you to that incident right there.
And other supplies available.
Because I guarantee you, they're gonna be like, "So what caused this?" And you're going to have to explain to them of, I screamed the N-word.
That's it, take her to jail. Just kidding.
Because here's the thing, I don't. There's numerous ways of saying it, but you say it in the racial slur way, and you say the N-word with the hard ER word at the end. That's the best way to get shot. In Memphis, St. Louis, East St. Louis,
South Texas, West
fucking
Texas,
fucking Compton. I don't think they'll shoot you in New York for that, but I know for a fact they would shoot you in Compton for sure. Like, no fucks given in Compton.
Oh, you're running? I don't think so.
No, it's not even gonna be. It's not even gonna be. Oh, you're running incident. No, it's just gonna be. Oh, you said the N-word. Pop. And if they don't kill you, you're lucky.
Kill you makes you stronger.
Because there's been people who got. Because in Memphis, everyone gets shot for various reasons. Whether someone doesn't like you, or you pulled up to the wrong neighborhood, or what.
You pulled up to the wrong block.
If you scream that in Memphis, I'm pretty sure everyone in Memphis, Tennessee will put aside their differences who heard it and just immediately light you up.
I do know that in New Orleans they don't play you.
Alright, let me say this. That's why when I worked in Memphis, Tennessee, I went to work, did my job, and as soon as I got done, I immediately just booked out of Memphis, Tennessee because I'm not trying to get shot in Memphis, Tennessee.
I'm not trying to get shot in my home.
And the bad part is the town that I lived in, right next to Memphis, Tennessee. Yeah, I wasn't trying to fuck around and find out in Memphis, Tennessee. That's why I immediately booked it back to the town I lived in. I lived probably an hour from Fernando. I was at the very top, but I know for a fact I wasn't that far from Olive Branch. And if you guys know, or if you guys are subscribers to me, or you watch this and you're not a subscriber, and you live in Memphis, Tennessee, Horn Lake, Hernando, Olive Branch, stuff like that, you might know the town that I'm talking about. Because it's right there on the border with Memphis, Tennessee, and I know to go into Horn Lake you gotta go over I-55 north and south. And I loved it. And then Memphis started their shit and brought their shit down into Mississippi, which was oh so fun. But no, like, I'm pretty sure if you even said that in Horn Lake and Olive Branch, I'm pretty sure you'll get shot. I'm 100% sure on that one. I know Memphis for sure you would get shot for yelling the N-word, because there's been people in like Compton, Memphis, Tennessee, East St. Louis who looked at someone wrong and still got shot for it. So if you say the N-word, I mean that's definitely a guarantee of getting shot, and no one's really going to help you. So at least the people in that general area.
Go to the Blood Eagle hideout. I need to flash over there to complete my mission.
In a little bit, I'm kind of trying to get caps right now.
Okay, then.
But no, Jake, if you want to talk to this particular person who you disrespected and I'm pretty sure verbally abused, you're going to treat this person with respect or you're not talking to them again. Because it's going to be ultimately up to them to decide whether they want to continue talking to you or not. But if this happens again, I mean, there's going to be a point where we're just going to be like, nope. We don't want you talking to this person again. And like, we don't want to do that, but if it comes down to it, we're going to do it. Because
music.
Because like it's wrong as is already for you to say racial slurs, but you say it in front of kids as well, which makes it 6 times worse. And I'm not the only person who's noticed this either. As an adult, I'm not the only motherfucker who's noticed this. Because I know several of my friends has also noticed it. And the first time you say, you apologize of, oh, I'm sorry, it was an accident. But then 30 seconds later, you say it again. Like, make up your mind. Was it an accident or was it on purpose?
Resupply here.
Because every time you say it, you're like, oh, it was an accident, it was an accident. But then you keep saying it to make us believe that it wasn't an accident. And you keep saying it.
Desolate nightmare. Happy holidays.
So, like I said,
If you have
Metal,
supplies,
if
to
you
trade,
want to see
I can be
this person,
of service.
and you want to continue talking to him, you're going to show him respect. Or we're going to tell him we don't want you to talk to this person because you're just going to continue disrespecting you. Because this person...
Requisitions now available.
Like, this person's already been through enough in their life. And you're making it worse on them.
Stock up now while supplies
And
are available.
when we were together and you kept saying stuff you kept making this kid leave, they messaged me on PlayStation in tears. And when I get to a party, I have to calm them down for an hour and a half to try to get them to stop crying.
Stock up while
Because
you
I mean, it's
can.
already bad enough that what she's going through, no one should ever go through. But Like, you scream expletives and racial slurs are from children.
Welcome, citizen. I am authorized to trade
And
supplies.
when I called you out on it, oh, they're gonna learn anyways. What child is gonna learn a racial slur? Because I can't tell you how many times I've been helping people on
I am
Fallout 76
authorized
or
to trade supplies.
GTA or
Equipment.
Red Dead or whatever game I'm playing, and there's people who's low levels who need help. I help them with their shit. And we don't use game chat because game chat and all the games suck. Let's face it, it's true. But the fact that when they get in, you start screaming racial slurs and everything else in front of children. And it's not, children should be hearing racial slurs. At all, they shouldn't. Because, for one, it's wrong. Because, I mean, the youngest person that I've helped in a game was, I think, you screamed the N-word at the top of your lungs while they were in a party. Like, and then when I called you on, you threw a fit. And saying they need to learn to get over it and all that. No, they're children. They shouldn't be exposed to racial slurs at that age. Hell, they shouldn't be exposed to racial slurs at all. You're over here exposing them. And hell, at one point, you've made several people, both adults and kids, uncomfortable with you cussing so much. And don't get me wrong, yes, I cuss as well, but I try to be respectful, and if they say, hey, can you stop cussing? Yeah, I'll stop, I promise, I'll stop. And I'm gonna tell them, hey, if this slips out by accident, I'm sorry. And, like, we had several people in the party that asked you to stop cussing. And you just laughed at fuck no. And continued cussing. Just clearly ignoring the fact that they had asked you nicely to stop. And when I told you to stop because they had asked nicely, you told me to... Actually, matter of fact, you didn't even tell me anything. You just told me, nah, they'll be fine. It's only a few cuss words, it's not gonna hurt anyone. Well, if someone asked you to stop cussing, just stop cussing. That's what I did. Like let's say for example, I'm meeting someone on Fallout 76, and I'm trying to help them, and they're a kid. I'm gonna try to avoid cussing around kids as much as I can. Am I gonna be successful? Probably not. But I'm going to tell them, like, hey, if I'm going to help you out with whatever you need on this game, I'm going to try to avoid cussing. If I cuss, I am sorry. And you just do it constantly around kids. And how even adults that don't like cussing, you still cuss around them. And another thing you guys need to know about Metal. She talks about very, very disturbing things around kids. and highly inappropriate that no kid should know at age that they are. Like, some of the examples I can give you is one of the people that I'm trying to protect from Metal because they've continued bullying her. When me and Metal were together, she constantly, like, she constantly talked about having someone break her back, filling her up, just talking about, like, inappropriate things like sex around children and minors. And when I tell her to stop because there's children and minors around, well, they get close to it and sex ed anyways. Most schools don't really teach
but they're
sex
too young
ed
for that shit.
Let me finish. Most schools don't teach sex ed until you're in at least middle school. Maybe early high school. But the fact that you keep talking about highly inappropriate things around children, it baffles me that someone hasn't reported you to the police for a pedophile type shit. Because you talking about sex in front of kids, I mean, that's, in my definition, that's kind of like a pedophile right there. I
It's
tried,
like our times of Polecat.
like, I tried to avoid talking about inappropriate stuff in front of kids. I try to avoid that the best I can. Now, some inappropriate things may slip out of my mouth here and there during streams, but I try to, and hell, all my friends, including my moderators, can testify when I'm streaming. I try the best I can to avoid inappropriate shit. And because here's the thing, modern days, words can be taken out of context and used against you. But on top of that, not just that, but with everything else, like, kids can take it the wrong way, tell their family, and then immediately you're labeled as a pedophile. And it amazes me how much that you can screw up and still get away with shit that you've done in the past. Like talking rudely about my friends, talking about me behind my back and to my face. To my face, I don't mind. But the fact that you just claimed that, I remember at one point we were dating, you said I love you, and then as soon as I left, I got told that you were talking shit behind my back. Did you though? Did you kind of really love me though? No, there were days that my friend had his younger sister in the party, and her couple of our friends who we help in video games level up. Because here's the thing, a lot of people ask what I do when I'm playing video games. I mainly just help people out in video games. And hell, even as a YouTuber, I try to help subscribers out the best I can. Like, if they're subscribed to me, and hell, even if they're not subscribed to me, I still try to help them out the best I can. Okay, Harry Potter, just take the enemy I'm shooting at away. Okay. Anyway. we try to avoid, like when we have kids around, we try to avoid dirty jokes as best we can, because I mean, kids shouldn't be exposed to that. But like my friend had his.
At least we have the respect to say it. We're not gonna say it, but then when the person says say it, we're like, should we have? Should we? Or should we not?
Hold on, let me finish. Like, my friend had his younger sister in the party. So it was a couple of friends who we were helping out. Who were... We weren't friends IRL, we were more online friends and just helping them out with, like, getting money in GTA.
Can't stop.
We're fucking playing Ring Around the goddamn Rosie. Where'd that one enemy go?
I can't find your vending machine.
Okay, I think I just killed that other enemy, but I swear to God there were two not shooting out. Anyway. Like me and a couple of friends were helping a couple low levels in GTA get some money because I mean they were fresh out of Noob Academy. They were levels 1, 3, 10, and 12. And we were helping them. We had them in the party so we can all chat, help each other out. And JRJ, you quite literally where you at? Oh, you're at that camp. It should be by the workshop house. But JRJ or Metal or however the hell you go by now. You had screamed inappropriate shit in front of minors. Talk about you wish someone would break your back, someone would impregnate you, and all this other shit. But when we tried telling you to stop because there were kids in the party that were trying to help out, you just brushed off the side and continued going on with what you were saying. Like,
and you wondered why you were kicked from the party because you were singing in front of my sister.
Like if I was to say that in front of my friend and he kicked me, I mean, I wouldn't even be mad. I would be like, okay, I understand. I kind of deserve that because he told me to stop and I didn't.
I never had a party too when you were saying that in front of my sister.
Because here's the thing, you said it at my party numerous times, and I told you to stop. And then when you didn't stop, I told you you're no longer at my parties, and you were like, why?
Well, I don't know why.
Bitch, because you kept saying the N-word in my party around kids and talking about how you want someone to break your back. Like if you want someone to break your back, say it privately where there's no kids around. Are you still having a hard time finding my vending machine?
Yes, I am. I'm trying to buy screws from you, if you have them.
I don't have screws for sale. My vending machine's right here.
Oh. I walked right past it. I'm an idiot.
I don't have any screws for sale.
Oh.
I might have screws in my house, but I don't have any screws for sale. And oh, hey, it's midnight.
It's who?
My cat Midnight. I have a cat in this game called Midnight. But no. MetalRaveningCon. You're going to start learning how to talk appropriately around children, first of all. And you're going to start talking nicely around them, because the fact that I've been told on numerous occasions of you disrespecting children, I mean, these bad children get bullied constantly on a daily basis, for one. But the fact that it continues because your stubborn ass wants to make yourself feel better, so you go pick on kids. No, that's not how this is working today. You treat kids with respect is a good start today. You saying that you want someone to like talk about inappropriate shit like sex around kids? That's going to end today.
Like, at least ask before you go into the party saying, is there any kids in here?
Or hell, just
Like,
listen.
out of respect.
Or hell, just listen to the sound of their voice. You can, well, I would say listen to the sound of their voice, but it's kind of hard to judge if there's kids, because some kids' voice are deeper.
Listen how they vocabulary themselves, how they talk, not how they sound. Listen to how they talk, then you understand if they're kids or not.
You need to make your next survival project a success.
Out of respect, ask them or listen to them, and if you have any inappropriate things that you want to say, message the group chat. Don't fucking say it out loud in the party where everyone can hear you.
Because, Jay, this is the main reason why we no longer talk. And this is the main reason why I'm about to have this person who I still chat with to this day stop talking to you. Because you disrespect everyone. You say the most inappropriate shit known to man. And then when confronted about it, you get defensive and told, oh, it'll be fine. Like, no, it won't be fine, because I mean, no, there's some children who are innocent up until they die, whether it be old age or like if they serve in the military and they go active and they get deployed overseas, whether it be that or whatever. There's people who are in like their 80s, 90s, 100s, who are still innocent to this day. Like they never swear.
Thanks again.
They say yes sir, no sir, even if they're 70, 80, 90, or 100, they're still using their manners. And then you got other kids who's over here just slowly being corrupted because people kind of like Metal over here just straight up bringing like talking about wanting people to break her back. Like, no,
Why did I say that?
No. Like, kids shouldn't be exposed to that.
Night errant.
Like,
Can't wait to take
at
a
least
closer look at
I
this. Thanks
avoid,
again.
or mostly try to avoid that.
Staying safe out there.
Because if I don't, who knows if their parents are listening and what they'll label you as. If their parents hear you say that, they're gonna probably think that you're being a pedo. And because like parents take stuff out of context a lot, and
okay, you got this.
somewhat understandable because I mean their parents are trying to keep their kids' safety in mind.
Buy us goodwill with the locals.
But the fact that you say this in front of kids, and then when the parents confront you, you get defensive. Like, well, I say it all the time in front of kids. Like, that doesn't help your case.
Show that I'm fit to be a scribe when I'm put on patrol day and night.
If anything, it makes your case worse. Like, there's one day I said something wrong in front of, because I wasn't saying anything inappropriate. I think I said the F word from the kid's mother when the
His beliefs.
because because I think the kid's mother had walked in.
Thanks
Because
again.
I know for a fact I was saying a cuss word. And their mother had go, "Hey, can you not cuss in front of my kid?" "Yes, ma'am. It won't happen again, ma'am." And hell, some of my friends who were there,
Atlas to go the way of
they can tell you that
We're here to stay.
I've never said a cuss word around that kid as long as I was helping him. And hell, there was one day
Let's talk.
he
Maybe
needed
we'll
help
learn
with
something.
some kind of history homework. And
I can't wait to take a close.
I had told him that
Real quick, can we go into a party so if anyone in game chat is listening to our conversation, they don't hear us talking?
But they're only looking to the future.
I'm
We
in.
need to understand
Don't want to hear
the
my
past
end of the conversation. I don't think.
or else we'll make the same mistakes going forward.
Unless it's only strictly in our team.
Yeah, no, they
that
won't hear my end of the conversation. They might hear your end though,
Oh, okay.
because I have my end on.
Okay, Erica.
I have my end on strictly team
Oh, okay, then how do I change it to team name?
settings and audio.
Oh.
But no, like there was one day that kid had asked if
Any
anyone
needs
could
to
help
add to your
with
scroll?
history homework.
I can't wait to take a
I
closer
asked,
look at this.
"What is it?"
Thanks again.
And he had told me,
Don't mind this.
shit, I don't even remember what the question to the kid's homework was.
Dr. Hardy and
But
I think it was a
no,
math question.
no, it was a history question.
Oh.
I can't remember what the question was though, and no one knew. And I was like, "Oh, that's easy." And I gave him the answer. He Googled it. And was like, "Oh, it is that. Okay."
But one, it's a futile. I can't.
Oh, I know what it was.
And like I said, no one really knew what the answer was, but I did
Stuck in Fort Atlas.
for some
Well,
odd
I mean,
reason.
I'm going... Oh, so channel. Mine.
For some odd reason, I was the only one who knew it. And I, like I said, I don't even remember what the question was, but
It was something about World War II. Which you know a lot about. I rarely know.
Have a
I mean, I
question?
know some of what happened in World War II, but you're mostly the one about World War II than everyone else.
it wasn't World War II.
Thanks again.
Because
You
he
knew
even
the
said
answer.
it wasn't
Come to
World
help
War
out in the
II.
shop?
The elders have so much to teach us.
Oh, it was what the turning point in the American Revolution was, and I can't remember what the answer was, but I told him. And
Oh, it was World War II, but alright.
it wasn't World War II, it was American Revolution.
Oh.
And I had told the kid, and the kid Googled it, and turned out to be right.
Paladin, Romani, and you will forge a new future for us, Knight Errant.
The kid was thankful that I helped him,
Order,
and I told him,
learning,
"You're welcome."
protection. I have everything I need here.
And like disrespecting, I don't really. The thing with me, I don't disrespect people unless you give me a reason to disrespect you back. But like if it comes down to help it, I'll help you out. But with Metal, she's on the whole complete end of the spectrum. She would not help you. She's just going to disrespect everything, including your wishes of if she's saying the N-word, you ask her to stop, she's going to disrespect that blatantly. Which really actually, and it wasn't even a bit, it actually bothered me. Like, it actually bothered me a lot. And the fact that some of my friends were like, "Oh, it doesn't really bother me." It may not bother you, but it bothers me. Like, she said the N-word, and I go, "Oh, I had the right to say it," because I can't remember what her fucking reasoning was, but I'm like, no, it doesn't give you the right to scream the N-word. And she's like, oh, it gives me every right to say it. No, it does not. And I was like, and she had said that, and I go, so, since I'm part German, it's okay for me to go to Germany and scream a word that, and scream up a historical figure that went down in history as a person who took out like 17 million people. It's okay for me to do that? She's like, if you want to. No, it's not okay. Not even a little is it okay. I was like,
it's like you American going to Iraq and seeing a September 11th joke. Because then that makes you unpatriotic. It's not right.
Not even that. It's more of like, and like here's the thing: we all pick fun of China.
Yeah.
But
come on now.
Like let's face it, we all pick fun of China. But if you guys don't remember or you guys don't know, Google Tiananmen Square massacre. I guarantee you won't Google that again. And whenever I'm playing someone if I'm playing someone GTA and I know they're Chinese, I just send them that message and immediately they get kicked out of the session because they.
What the rock to you in Chinese?
Anyway, I say that sometimes. Tiananmen Square Massacre gives the exact day and date, and half the session's already gone because the Chinese are extremely censorship on that. That's if I'm just getting ganged up by a bunch of Chinese people. Like I just say that because from when me finding Chinese people, there are a bunch of sweats in GTA, like extreme sweats, and I don't have the time nor the patience to deal with it. But like Jay, she was screaming the N-word till her lungs exploded probably. But like, the thing is, just because someone said that you can say it doesn't mean you can say it, because people perceive things as the wrong way.
Maybe it's fine if your parents say it or some shit.
No, even that is not okay.
No, I mean in your own private domicile, and your parents like, you can say it around us. Okay. But don't treat that as because they say it's okay. They say it's okay around them, not everyone else. That's what I was trying to say.
But no, like, Metal, I need you to do a couple things, and I know you're not gonna listen. Start respecting people. Why are they all after you?
I accidentally fired after the big sentry bot, and they all started shooting at me. It was by accident.
Yeah, I'm not trying to get involved in that. I'm not trying to be mean, but if there's a big ass sentry guy, I'm not trying to fuck with that. Because I already know my house would not be safe. But anyway, going back to what I was saying. But no, Metal, I need you to start respecting people. I need you to start respecting your boundaries. Stop saying the N-word around everybody. Stop saying inappropriate things around children. Because, I mean, children shouldn't already be exposed to all this. Quit saying that you want someone to break your back Because, again, children doesn't need to know about that. Be respectful to everyone. Next time someone's gonna be disrespectful to you and you're just gonna snap at them. And then wonder why everyone's treating you like an asshole. Well, here's your reason why we're right here. Because you're being a dick to everyone. But when someone calls you on your bullshit, you immediately get defensive. Like that kind of makes no sense. So, like, try to see where I'm trying to come from, because this is the main reason why I got ties with you after everything that went down. Because I didn't want to be associated with someone who yelled racial slurs. Oh, fuck, I'm over encumbered. Okay, hold on. I gotta... give me a minute, I gotta scrap a few things. Oh, gotta scrap a couple more. Okay, now I can go bash out with silvers. But no, I need you to be respectful of people. Quit saying inappropriate things around children. Quit disrespecting this certain person, because you disrespect them again, it's gonna be no more talking to them. And I forgot to drop that there. But no, like, it's already looking bad for you as is, and I'm surprised people's families haven't told you to stop contacting them because of what you had said. So, just start respecting everyone's boundaries too. Because everyone has boundaries, and you cross it every time. So just start respecting everyone's boundaries. Because no one goes around disrespecting your boundaries, but you go around disrespecting everyone else's. Like, kind of makes no sense. So what? Hold on. I'm trying to flash on my camp. Why am I here? But yeah, anyway, that's gonna do it for this video, guys. Tomorrow, I'm probably gonna do another stream on another person. The other person that I might do a stream of is one of my exes that did wrong. So I'm going to let you guys know about some of that, of what happened and what to look out for. I may make that video, I may not, I'm not 100% sure. If I do, it'll be up. If not, I'll put in the work somewhere. But that's good for this video, guys. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.